It's your boy Gettin, and I'm back with another video. Yeah, let's go. This is my good morning drive. Just dropped a little guy off to school. I'm gonna drive my late ass into work as I wish you guys a good morning, a blessed morning, and I hope everyone is going to have a good day and a good week. Um, yeah, yeah, it's a nice bright one today. It's starting to get warmer over here in New Jersey. And when it get warmer out, shoot, no one knows how to act. No one know how to act when it get warmer out. Oh my God, it gets crazy. I mean, the people in the tri-state area, um, mainly Newark, Clifton, Patterson, places like that. That's where I'm from. You know, they drive crazy in the wintertime. They're gonna drive even in the spring and summertime. I don't know what it is, but when it gets hot out, people just they lose their mind or something. You know, everybody losing their mind. So, yeah, I'm just wishing everybody a good morning. I hope everybody have a beautiful one. Remember, my motto, my theme, how I live my life is I try to stay as positive as possible. Um, I criticize myself when needed, but constructively. You always want to try to move forward. You don't want to stay stagnant or move backwards. That's like the worst thing. So you want to stay positive. Also, you want to keep positive people around you. You don't want to keep negative people around you. And I'm not saying the people that are negative who actually care about you and love you and want to see you do better. Um, the ones that try to push you to do better in a constructive manner. No, keep them around, but keep those people who say, "Hey, you're not doing anything. Come on, let's go out here and drink. We ain't got nothing to do, so let's just drink." Or here's this new drug. Here's some fentanyl. Or I sound like a narc. I sound crazy, but you know what I mean. Like you gotta stay away from negativity. Now, am I against all drugs? No, I'm not saying that. You know, I do tend to drink every once in a while. I might eat an edible every once in a while. You know what I mean? Especially since it's legal in New Jersey. But to base your life on stuff like that, you got to chill with that. You know what I mean? Because nothing positive is going to come of it if you're drinking every day and if you're doing whatever drug light like weed or marijuana, you know what I mean, or heavy like your fentanyl, like your heroin or whatever. Nothing's gonna come good from that. Nothing. But anyway, so I'm just saying, fellas, ladies, whomever may hear this message, stay positive. Yeah. So hopefully the sound is all good. Yeah. Hopefully the sound is all good. Hold, let me turn my Bluetooth off. Yeah. Hopefully the sound is all good. Hopefully everybody can hear me. And if you can hear me, let me know, please, 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 please. Hit me up in the comment section telling me that the sound is good. I know my good morning drives isn't the normal quality that I normally produce. Like I produce for you guys on, I got a video dropping tonight. I should be dropping it tonight. Yeah, definitely dropping it tonight. All I got to do is make a thumbnail. It's uploaded, ready to go. So guys, check that out. Thank you for coming through. I see we got 4 people in here. Please hit that like. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Oh, I can't read your. Oh, that's why I can't read your name because it's in another language, or something. But good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. So for this show, we are going to talk about the competition that's coming this year to simulation football gaming. Where my sim football heads at? That's where I base my channel. My channel is based all on simulation football gaming. And I don't even do like the best job of covering every single game out there. And that's good. That's whatever. Maybe I need to work harder on that. But just knowing what's coming this year, what's dropping this year at some point. Listen, we're good. This is like the golden age or return to the golden age of simulation football gaming. You know, so where do I start with this? First off, I want to say Madden or EA football gamers, you guys, at one point, those guys only wanted EA to make football games. They were happy that EA was the only ones making football games. I don't even hear that anymore. And honestly, it's kind of boring. It's boring as hell. For real. Nobody is bickering about what game is better. No, not many people are bickering for the NFL license to open up or to stay closed. The consensus, if anything, is everybody wants more NFL games, right? I don't want just one football game. And if y'all don't know, I do not like Madden. I hate Madden. Madden is so old, right? I'm not just saying the game or the name of the game. I'm saying it's old in terms of gameplay. It's old in terms of mechanics. There's really nothing new about Madden. And if anything is new about Madden, it's been done already. You know, EA isn't bringing anything new to the genre. Nothing. Some can say the same thing about NBA 2K. The difference with NBA 2K is, guess what, fellas and gamers out there? Any company, as long as they have the money and capital, could open up and get the NBA license and create a NBA simulation basketball game. As long as they got the money, the studios, and the technology and the know-how to do it, you could go ahead and do it and sell it. EA was like, nah, we don't want nobody to make a NFL license simulation game. Like, how are you going to get that specific? And maybe that was indication right there that the NFL wanted to open up the license, but they're letting EA keep the simulation license for whatever reason. It's annoying, it's terrible, but this year we're getting simulation football games at least. At least we're getting simulation football games. And you know what? When All Pro Football 2K 7 came out many, many, many years ago, it wasn't necessarily well received because it didn't have the NFL license. Years go by, and in retrospect, everybody was like, damn, I wish 2K would have kept making all pro football games, with retired NFL players. I agree with that. I wish they kept that going too. But 2K, as a mega corporation, and whatever deal they got worked out with the NFL, they do not want any direct competition with Madden or the NFL, and they don't want to anger the NFL. They don't want to anger the NFL for whatever reason. They love the NFL so much that they don't ever want to get them upset with competition, because if they make a football game and you put creative elements into it where you can create your own teams, that 2K football game will beat the hell out of Madden any given day, any given year. It's just what it is. And that's exactly what happened with NBA Live and NBA 2K. NBA 2K was just so far advanced because Visual Concepts and the 2K CEO philosophy is completely different than what EA's philosophy is. I've already mentioned that, but I'll talk about it again because we got time today. EA's philosophy is we need to make money off of the NFL license. And that's basically it. We are going to use the NFL license, and by any means necessary, we need to make money off of it. With that being said, that's not so different than 2K's and Visual Concepts, the CEO's philosophy with their gaming is, yeah, we want to make money off of whatever license we're using, but we want to give you deep gameplay that's going to keep you playing for the whole year, and then you're going to come back for more. because we're giving you deep gameplay, and that's what and that's their philosophy. The guy said it. You know, he said it in interviews. I'm stuttering all over the place, but yeah. So with that being said, All Pro, 2K, whatever year, if they would have kept making it, would have eventually beat out the NFL at their own game, would have beat EA, and I don't know where Madden would be if All Pro Football 2K was still out. Matter of fact, if they stuck around, Madden 10 times the game right now, and that's basically the whole point of this live, is that competition is going to bring the best out of every company participating in it if they survive. And, creating games nowadays is just so expensive. Hopefully, they don't go the route, these independent developed games don't go the route of having all these actors and voice actors and having a deep story and all that. Hopefully they don't go that route right away. But it's just so expensive to create these games because, everything has skyrocketed in price, but the sales of games, though the per sold has gone up, but how much we buy these games have it, and that's where microtransactions come by. But I'm going out into the woods instead of staying on the path. So, Prince Khalil, good morning to you. Good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. Please, guys, please, I beg you, hit that like if you are enjoying this content. Um, that'll go definitely appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys for viewing and sticking with your boy. Thank you for coming through. But yeah, so competition is going to drive better gameplay. Competition is going to drive harder working developers, even though the developers work extremely hard. There's going to be longer hours. It's going to be the most passionate people are going to show out. The ones who got so much to lose is going to show out. That means ESG football and maximum football, even access and football simulation or football simulator and varsity football, whenever that comes out. I don't know when varsity football is coming out, but those games are going to show out because they have to do what they got to do to get money. You get me? They got to do what they got to do to capture your eye. See, EA and Madden, they got the craziest budget. Hold on. Del Monte, what's going on? Yeah, man, I'm trying to be as careful as I can be while I'm driving. You see, I'm barely looking at the camera. So. And plus, I'm a pretty good driver, too. Knock on wood. I'm a pretty good driver. Oh, I didn't mind. Well, no, I ain't going to say that. But I'm a pretty good driver. Anyway, thank you for well wishes, man. I hope you do well. Hope you have a great day and a great week, my brother. But yeah, so the competition is just going to make everything much better. EA knows there's a real buzz when it comes to ESG football. EA knew or know that when it comes to maximum football, there was a buzz. Look, I believe, and I'm speculating. I'm a conspiracy theorist. It's kind of boring just to go with a narrative, right? So why would you just want to stick to what the powerful people are telling you? Why not do some research, connect some dots, and come up with your own thoughts? You know what I mean? So I'm a quote unquote conspiracy theorist, and I already believe that EA had them trolls, them paid bot trolls, people or software, whatever. I think it was people out there trying to push a narrative about maximum football, trying to rush the game. I couldn't believe how many times I saw the same type of comment. They lost their window. They lost their window because the game was delayed once or twice. They lost their window. They lost their window. Well, I don't know. I think that Maximum Football still has a buzz out there because it's a full-fledged simulation football game. They're giving us everything. Discredit the game. Exactly. Exactly my point. I I really saw, I saw that and I'm like, yo, why are they trying to discredit the game when it didn't even come out yet? Nobody's ever played it. And then those same people going to turn around and probably say when the beta of Madden comes out, oh, don't judge the game. It's just the beta. It's just the beta, guys. Don't you judge Madden now. Don't you judge Madden. It's not a full game, man. It's not a full game, but they're gonna say that Maximum Football is dead because it got delayed a couple of times, and it's gonna be that much better. Look, they went back a little bit on the drawing board when it came to Maximum Football, a little bit, right? They've updated their locomotion animation system, and I was playing last night while I was making my video that I'm gonna be releasing tonight, but I'm looking at it. I'm like, damn, this game is actually moving so good compared to where it was. It still has a lot of issues. It's still, a little jittery. It's not as smooth as it should be. But damn it, I think it's going to get there. I think these guys are knocking out the smoothness overall of the game out of the park. They're doing their thing, and it's such a small budget. And I hope that people see that the small ass budget that Maximum Football has and ESG Football, the small budgets that they have compared to Madden and NBA 2K, the types of experiences that they're going to get. I hope people see the difference, and I hope people see that you don't have to be a triple A developer to release some good gameplay. And ESG Football and Maximum Football are going to have some good gameplay. And then guess what, fellas? They're going to be in competition with each other. I do see ESG Football, they're kind of marching the beat of their own drum, right? I do see that. ESG Football is the most different football game out there, yet it's still fun as hell. Woo! That game gonna be fire. That game right there is already fire and is not complete yet. There's still issues. When I was playing in the tournament that they had about 2 weeks ago, I saw a lot of issues, a lot of balance issues. But the co-founder, one of the co-founders, is like, yeah, we got a lot of changes coming. We got a lot of updates. We're going to be working hard, yada yada yada. You know what I mean? And I believe him. I believe that the next update that I play of that game, it might be night and day different of what I played during that tournament and all of the closed betas that I played. That game is going to be fire. Maximum Football. I know for a fact. That head honcho at Maximum is like, we gotta get this game looking less robotic, and they ain't done yet. They are nowhere near done. Those two games are going to be the leading football games, in my opinion. Yeah, you're going to have Madden. You're going to have College Football 25, which are both the same game. They just got different skins. You're literally buying the same game with a couple of different features and all different teams and names and textures, but at its core, it's the same game. And don't give me that BS saying, "Oh, it's a football game. What do you expect?" You could create a completely different football game, and yet it be simulation football. Look at Breaker was extreme flaws, but design philosophies were completely different. All pro football or NFL 2K is way different than Madden. It's all about design philosophies. And in the design philosophies, that's where you could really be different. College football 25 and Madden 25 is the same design philosophy, damn near same AI. It's just that, in college football, oh, you could do a whole bunch of spin moves and break tackles with ball carrier, with just about every ball carrier, right? In Madden, it's a little bit more strict when it comes to that. It's a little bit more sim, if you will, compared to college football, but they are the same. They got the same AI, the same AI. So I surmise this year is going to be no different. You're going to get some features to trick everyone once again to either go out and buy or think that, oh, those games are different when they're not. They've even update them the same. They even update college football 25 and Madden 25 the same. All these updates don't change none of the gameplay. They took out some exploits to make the game a little bit balanced in college football. But what were the major updates? Oh, they update the zone coverage. Oh, they update this, that. They add some new players here and there. Wow. Great updates, guys. Updates that really make your game more simulation and better, right? But I'm not going to knock it too much because a lot of people have fun with college football, and I'm glad college football is back. And I'm even more glad that these guys, these college guys, these students are getting paid for their likeness, and they got something out of it instead of being exploited, or the schools being exploited in a certain way. But really, the schools aren't getting exploited because they schools make so much money off of they make so much, these sports, especially on TV, they make so much money. They don't even disclose how much money they make off of the sponsorships, the advertisements, the networking deals. They don't even disclose it. They get paid so much freaking money. So yeah, the players should get paid as much money as they get paid in the NFL, the NBA, the MLB, and now college. I'm glad that the kids are getting some kind of money because a lot of these guys, they only eat because they're in college. You know what I'm saying? Um, they only get any kind of treatment is because they play sports. Oh, there we go. Reconnected. Oh, there we go. Reconnected. Simulation football this year is going to be fire. We're entering a golden age of simulation football. And I'm going to leave y'all with this. Just imagine, just imagine if these corporations that are funding these games, they know a little something. They know that the NFL license might open up. I don't know. I'm just saying. Imagine shareholders at ESG football, even maybe refract simulation football, varsity football. These companies, they know the NFL license is going to open up sooner or later. It's just a matter of time. Maybe we'll see. But before we see, all I know is I'm already in love with ESG football. I got something to play. Maximum football is playing hella good too. Woo. Let's go. Yeah, so I'm all for it. And that's gonna do it, man. That's all I gotta say. I've been talking for like damn near 25 minutes straight. None of y'all said nothing. Anyway, it's your boy Gavin. I'm out of here. Got a video dropping tonight, and you guys check that out. And please support. I appreciate every support that I can get. I'm out of here. Y'all have a